In Israel, a suicide bombing at a bus station this morning in the Russian city of Volgograd. It is the second blast in the last 2 days in the city, just 400 miles from the site of the Winter Olympics. It is a key hub for transportation in the region. The attacks are raising security fears for the safety of travelers headed to the Games in February. Caitlin Burke has the story.
For the second straight day, an explosion rocked the Russian city of Volgograd. Officials say a suicide bomber blew himself up on a trolley bus, killing at least 14 people and wounding nearly 30 others. And here you can see the bombing that happened only a day earlier at the Volgograd train station. That blast caught by a surveillance camera. There were bodies everywhere, this woman said. Inside the train station, everything is destroyed. At least 17 people were killed in that attack, the bomb going off just after noon on a peak travel day in Russia. Russian authorities say the bombings are related and no doubt acts of terrorism, raising concerns about the safety of the Winter Olympics in Sochi in only 6 weeks.
I think the Russian government has something to fear, and that is the potential loss of face, the potential embarrassment to them if this terrorist syndicate is able to pull off one or more major terrorist events.
Volgograd is an important train link from Moscow to Sochi, which is only a little more than 400 miles away. Both cities located near the unstable northern Caucasus region, where Islamic terrorists have been fighting a brutal rebellion for the past 2 decades. Recently, a terrorist leader called for attacks against civilian targets in Russia, including the Winter Olympics. CBN News recently took a trip to the region. Though Christians are harshly persecuted, we spoke to a pastor who's working to bring peace through the gospel.
I am convinced that it is the love of Christ that can turn this region around.
Meanwhile, the Kremlin has deployed tens of thousands of soldiers, police, and other security personnel for the Games. And Russian President Putin promises the safest Olympics in history. Caitlin Burke, CBN News.